The Guggenheim in New York, which is incredible. I saw it for the first time this year, and the Grady Gamage Auditorium that we enjoy right here in Tempe. Those are just a few of the famous buildings designed by legendary architect Frank Lloyd Wright.
He was amazing. Kylie is live at Taliesin West this morning for the architect's 150th birthday celebration. Good morning, Kylie.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know what? This property is truly amazing. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do it sometime this summer because they are offering 50% off. Let's go ahead and show you a little bit of the space. We are right up against the McDowell Mountains. It is so picturesque. We are joined now by Jeff Goodman. You've got a fun job. You work for the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation. Talk a little bit about the specialty of this property and kind of what makes it so unique.
Well, this was Frank Lloyd Wright's winter home and desert laboratory. Frank Lloyd Wright, of course, was one of the greatest architects of all time, known as America's greatest architect, and today happens to be the 150th anniversary of his birth. So we're celebrating his life, his legacy, and how he continues to impact the way we build and we live today. And this property, Taliesin West, is a great example of the brilliant work that he did.
And he's so relevant. I mean, 150 years ago he was born, and still his name brought up, you know, one of the best architects of all time. And you see his inspirations continue to live on today. That really shows somebody's true legacy.
Ask someone to name an architect, and I bet you they're going to say Frank Lloyd Wright. Yeah.
And as we come inside, we're going to take you indoors. What's really cool, I want to point out, his signature. That's one of the few signatures on his work around the world.
Yeah, that's a signature red tile. He put that on some of the buildings that really expressed what he was trying to do as an architect.
And now we're going in, talking about, we're going to let Ricky, our photographer, go in, the uniqueness of this particular area of the home.
He does something here called compression and release, where he squeezes you into a room, and then as you come into the room, he opens you out into it. So this is the garden room here at Taliesin West, and it's really one of the great rooms in all of architecture, in my opinion. This is a room where Frank Lloyd Wright and the Taliesin Fellowship, they'd come and they'd have these amazing celebrations on the weekends. They worked hard during the week. They were building this place, they were living out in tents in the desert, and then on the weekend they'd put their tuxedos on, they'd invite dignitaries up from the valley, Hollywood celebrities out here, and they'd have cocktail parties, and they would have a real celebration of life and the work that they did here.
We're only missing a cocktail. That's it. We need a mimosa this morning, but great to kind of see the room. And you always wonder what kind of conversations were taking place back in the day. You guys are honoring Frank Lloyd Wright in a special way today. You've got some tours, but it's so popular, it's sold out.
Yes, everybody wants to be here on Frank Lloyd Wright's birthday.
But what's cool is you guys have a special for the rest of the summer so that people can still come by and check this place out.
Yes, all summer we want Arizona residents to come up here, and we really want you to appreciate this amazing thing we have right here in your backyard. So we're offering Arizona residents 50% off on tours all summer. We want you to come up here, see this place, experience it, and love it the way we do.
Okay, you guys, we gotta go. We've got some hanging out to do. We're just needing a mimosa or a Bloody Mary or something. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna enjoy the views, and we'll see you back here coming up at about 7:40. Maybe we'll have a mimosa or two in us by then.